Danno live show. Happy Friday. Hello, Neil. Hello, Dottie. Hope you guys are having a great week. Great to see you guys on here. I finally got my computer fixed with my camera. We're going to try something new tonight. Hopefully it works. Hope you guys have had a great week. It's been a busy week for me. Just shopping around, checking all the deals for you guys. Make sure save some gas money for you. You guys have anything planned this weekend? Anything fun? I know there's a lot of events going on with the Festival of Lights, Winterfest at Kings Island. All kinds of cool stuff going on. Hey Barry, what's up, buddy? Finally got the computer working here. I can see you guys a lot better. Not going to stream from the computer anymore because, honestly, my phone webcam looks way better than the webcam that I have on here. So, Per Kayla, howdy from Texas. Hello, how are you? Hey Dottie, Neil, like your Kansas City emblem there. Hey Dave, Furman Family Adventures, how are you, buddy? You guys at Kings Island? Hey Jason, happy Friday. I will try and hop on later if I'm back. Got to pick up kids from play practice. Oh, okay. And a play, huh? Christmas special? Dave is on the phone tonight. Well, thanks for joining in, buddy. A couple of our famous moderators. Hey, Shar. How are you? Yes. I'm sure he's getting excited. Dottie says, just putting up our tree this weekend. Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. We have all our trees up. Jess puts them up pretty early, as most of you guys know. So one interesting thing I wanted to touch on here a little bit. I don't know if you guys, I know some of you guys have seen the video. GFS. I gotta say, that place is pretty cool, and I appreciate all your guys' feedback on that place because I've never really tried any of their products, and they're kind of expensive, so I don't mind, paying an expensive price for something in bulk as long as I know it's good. Excuse me. Jason says, Christmas play at church. Hey, that's cool, man. You should video that. And if you don't want to put it on YouTube, just message it to me, because I know me and Jess would love to see that. Is it the boys and Lexi? Dave says, Kings Island Sunday, busy season for Kathy and Reagan. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yep. Disney and building bears. Yes, I can imagine. Oh, this is so much nice having the monitor over here where I don't have to keep touching the screen. I hope it stays true here. Nancy. Hey, Nancy. How are you? Hello, everybody. I'm glad Rambo is watching, too. Yes. He's enjoying his buddy here. Barry says, hey, Rambo and Charlene. Camo and Bo, hello. How are you guys doing? That was a cool story. Yeah, it was. It's interesting. It's cool to see a store that supplies so many different places around here that I didn't know. Like, I didn't know it was that many. Fancy restaurants to fast food restaurants to schools. Really cool place. I'm sure a lot of them have, like, contracts set up. They probably get even a little bit of a better deal than what we would going in there. Nancy says, hi, Barry. Dottie says, Gordon Foods is good, but some people don't buy that big. Yeah, a lot of the stuff, like the meat and stuff. If you want to get half a cow, I mean, if you got a big deep freezer, absolutely. Probably be a good deal. Lots of great deals at Kroger this week, too. I don't know if you guys watched a couple of the Kroger videos, but they've got a lot of buy one, get one free deals going on. Jason says, just the boys. Oh, that's cool, man. Well, tell him I said good luck with it. I'm sure Jet's excited. And Ian. Ray and Dad, hello. How are you guys? Good to see you. Mark Gillick, new sub. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the channel. Granddad, Danno. Jessica says, I'm here dying from heartburn. Glad Lord Tubington is watching. She means Rambo, not me. Yeah, so about that heartburn, you guys will have to check out our video tomorrow. I did something. Made a meal. I won't say what it is. You'll just have to watch because it's kind of funny. You know, I won't go into it. But yeah, gave us both some pretty bad heartburn. Needless to say, the Tums bottle is running short. Let's see. Jason says hello. Everybody talking to each other. Mark says you have a great channel. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Really do. You guys are all awesome. We are so close to 3,000 subscribers. And, you know, I can't thank you guys enough for following us all this time and sticking with us and giving us such great feedback on all this stuff. You know, all these different things that are going on right now. You guys have left some pretty heartwarming comments and a lot of helpful information. You know, it's good to know where, you know, we can find good deals and decent prices on things. I know some of you guys have been saying, you know, what about our other adventures? You know, every day is an adventure to me. We're going to be doing more fun things too. You know, we're going to be doing some more theme parks and, you know, we're going to be going back to the zoo again for the lights again. We got a lot of stuff planned, but, you know, as far as what we can do right now, this is what we can do. And in my eyes, this is kind of what is important, especially toward the holiday season, being able to get the things that we need. And the thing is that, you know, hold on, I don't want to get too far behind here. Dave Furman says, I am in the car picking Reagan up from Kenwood Mall now. Awesome. I bet there are a lot of people shopping at her store right now. Barry says, yeah, that is a cool store, Danno. I was shocked. They sell to end users as well as restaurants. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool just being able to go in there and get stuff. I'm sure, you know, GFS is a huge chain in America. Maybe global. I'm not really too sure, to be honest with you. But they supply a lot of stuff to a lot of different restaurants all across the country. Someone, a viewer of ours, was saying that they have something like that up in Canada, which I'm sure there's a lot of different businesses like this. You know, we need places to supply the restaurants. But yeah, GFS, it's a pretty awesome place. Somebody asked me if it was better than Sam's Club. No, I like Sam's Club. Sam's Club's probably my favorite place to shop in general. Dave says, hi, Randad, Nancy B. Jess, can you hear me laughing? Not about your heartburn, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she knows what happened. Yeah, it completely got destroyed. Oh, that's all in the video for tomorrow. I messed up a meal, let's just say that. Randad says, we are good, thank you. Absolutely, guys. It says, any great finds in your shopping adventures? Yeah, back to Kroger, they've got a lot of deals right now where, you know, buy one, get one free. The biggest deal that I've seen, if I was going to do like a big grill out with friends or put something in the smoker or, you know, something different for Christmas, they have all kinds of pork shoulders and pork butts on sale at Kroger. Buy one, get one free. I mean, even if you're not planning on doing something like that for the holidays, put it in your freezer if you got one, because, I mean, you're not going to find a better deal than that. Some girl, hello. Good to see you. Jess is laughing. I know, yeah. The look on Jess's face, in that video tomorrow is priceless. It was worth me completely destroying the meal. You know, you can't win them all. Hey, Van City, how are you? Let's see here. Dottie says, yes, 2 weeks ago I bought 25 pounds of ribeye at $6.99 a pound. Wow. Man, yeah, that's a pretty good deal. You must have a huge deep freezer. Kathy says, hi, Danno and Jess and everyone. Hello, Kathy. How are you? Yeah, so the reason I keep looking over here now, I have my computer set up. So we have the webcam here, the computer here, so I can easily read your comments. I don't have to get way up on here and touch the screen. It's pretty nice. All Things Andrew. Hello, buddy. How are you, man? Camo and Bo says, sorry, I got a phone call. Every time I get online, someone calls my phone. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. Hurry back. We got a lot of stuff to chat about. Barry says, hi, Kathy. Sweetables Lori, hello. How are you? Thanks for all your hard work you do checking out the stores for us. I subbed. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, it's, I love doing it. I love going to these places to, you know, not just to show you guys everything that's going on, but to show me and Jess too, you know, because we're really always looking for good deals. And if I can share that with you guys, you know, it's pretty awesome. Mark says, do you have any grocery store that you have never been to? No, but I got a fun one we're going to here at some point. There's, oh, yeah, no, I mean, there's plenty of grocery stores I haven't been to. I'll tell you one that a lot of people like, but I don't really care for it, is Publix. Everybody down south always raves about Publix. Every time we've ever visited a Publix in Florida or down in Gatlinburg, the prices are through the roof. And this was a couple years ago that we went. So I don't even know what they'd be now. But no, I'm not a huge fan. I know we get a lot of comments about Publix. Not a big fan of Publix. I like Kroger, Sam's Club, anywhere where I can get a decent deal. And now we're looking for toys. You know, I was at Target today, and I didn't do a video or anything. But a lot of video game systems are gone. Good luck finding a Nintendo or any of those. PlayStation, they're gone. Now, Target claims that they have them on their website, the PlayStation 5. So, you might be able to get one there. I don't know. I haven't been to GameStop either. I know somebody was wanting me to do a video in GameStop. I have to check with these places to make sure that I'm allowed to film in there. I don't think GameStop would have a problem, but I do have to check first. Linda Nash, hello. Did you know drinking water can help heartburn? It actually... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Not everybody. I know a couple people, water actually gives them heartburn. Oh, Jess says, just realized I didn't take my heartburn med today. Oh, well, that's why it's so bad for you. Well, it's bad for me, too. It's pretty rough. We got Tums. We got peppermints. Peppermint is really good for heartburn. Camo and Bo says, I made 2 big cookers of hamburger vegetable soup this evening. I got a lift of free vegetables, so I got a little bit of free vegetables, so I've been cutting them up and putting in the freezer. Hey, that's awesome, man. Yeah, store them away for another day. Camo says, the more people comment and like your videos, it will help your channel. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, everybody, big thumbs up if you don't mind. If you're enjoying what you're seeing here, give us a like. It does. He's right. It really does help spread the channel out across the world. And that's our goal. We want people to come in here. And you know, this is a community right here. You guys, we're building a community of people of a fun family adventure channel. And what do I mean by that is, we bring information. I know people have been leaving a lot of comments saying, "Oh, you're the real news." It is. It really is, because I'm just showing you things. I'm showing you things, commenting on them, and asking for you to comment on them. That builds a community in a sense to where we know what's going on all around the country, all around the world, so that we can stay on top of things. And I think it's been a very interesting concept that we've kind of developed into this channel. And I can't thank you guys enough for all your support. It's been really awesome. Barry says, have you ever shopped at Costco? No, we haven't. No. I've been in a Costco. It's been years ago. I know they have a membership fee too. It's a little further away from us than Sam's Club. So this year's Sam's Club, maybe next year we'll check out Costco. I know they have that thing where you can shop for a couple days and you can spend up to a certain amount of items before you get a membership. So we may do something like that just to check it out. Camo says, I really enjoy your channel. I think you're going to have a great channel. It will take a while for the algorithm to pick you up, but I watch all your videos and hit the like button and comment. I really appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, and the thing is all that kind of stuff will come. I'm happy that we're growing no matter what kind of pace it is. And I'm happy for everybody that is here right now. I set the live shows up for you guys. I set this up because we can hang out together, talk about some things that we've done through the week, talk about some of the videos, or just anything you want to talk about, really. Just kind of relax, have fun, show some appreciation for all you guys who have followed our channel and supported us. We've been doing this about a year and a half. June, I think it'll be 2 years. Man, I'll tell you what, it seems like yesterday. Evening Shade, hello. How are you? Camo says the more people comment like your videos, it will help your channel. Absolutely, man. I appreciate it. Or woman. I always say man. So if you're a woman, I apologize. It's hard to tell with names. Kathy says, we love seeing what the stores have and what they don't have. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's good to know. It's good to have a heads up. Jane, Alaska, hello. Happy Friday. My dad saying hello. Barry says, you won't hear this Southerner rave about Publix. I can't afford that place either. And it's not that good. People were talking about, now some of them might be all right. Where if there might be a Publix where you live that is the best ever. And you'll pay that extra couple dollars to get the good product that you want. Like I know people rave about Publix Bakery and stuff like that. That's awesome. That's awesome. And I can't even remember if we even looked at the bakery the last couple times we were at one. But all I noticed were the prices because I'm cheap. Oh, it's expensive. I paid a fortune for some coffee. I needed coffee down there when we were in Gatlinburg. I needed coffee. And Folgers for a little bag. I forget what it was, but it was ridiculous. It was like $10 or something. And then I had to get everything. I had to get Coffee Mate. That was expensive. And mind you, this was a couple years ago. So, Barry, you stayed at that Quality Inn down there in Pigeon Forge, right? That's why I had to go to Publix, because their coffee was terrible. I should have went to Walmart. That's what I should have done. Walmart's right one parking lot over from Quality Inn. If you've ever been to Pigeon Forge, it's right across from the island, the resort area there. Miss Kiefer, hello. Tea's baking soda and a glass of water will cure heartburn. That's good to know. That's good to know. Jane Doe, good morning. And a good morning to you. How you doing? Evening, Shane. Hi, Jane, Alaska. Happy Friday to you too. Miss Kiefer says, look forward to your videos. Thank you so much. Thank you. Really appreciate it. We appreciate all your guys' support. We're so glad that you're loving our videos. And, we're always trying to, like I've told you guys before, I'm always keeping a mental note of the things that you guys are looking for, some of the shops that you want to see us go to. Always leave in the comments. If there's somewhere that you would like to see us go, we go everywhere. Before we started doing the main shopping areas, we do a lot of traveling. We go to Disney World. We were planning vacations for people there for a while. So if ever you have any questions on how to save money at Disney World, Universal Studios, Gatlinburg, Jess is the master. She's probably going to slap me for saying that. But no, she's very good at finding good deals, good prices, but quality. Quality. No pun intended. Quality Inn at Pigeon Forge is the best hotel. Ask Barry. Hot tub and everything. Let's see. Mark says, where do you work? I work for YouTube. I work for you guys. I'm not allowed to say. I'm not allowed to say it on here. But no, we are, as we grow here on YouTube, we have more and more plans of maybe making this a job in the future. If I can find other ways to keep it interesting and keep it fun and just, keep pushing this stuff out here for you guys, I'm hoping good things will happen. He says, hello, Jane. Mark says, do you and your wife clip coupons? We do the digital coupons for Kroger. I haven't seen anything. I'll tell you what. Now, Myers is probably our favorite store as far as, like, meat. Their meat quality is really good, but it's been going up a lot. And also, a lot of things have been going up at Meijer, and a lot of the stuff that I put in some of these videos, some of it looks graphic there. And what I mean by that is like, man, where is everything? You guys are a huge store. And some of it, I don't even want to put it on film because it looks terrible, and it's like, they really need to get their stuff together there. They have their own trucks. I know people who work for Meijer, and they're saying, like, truckers, it's always the same thing. Employee shortages. I went to Meijer the other day, and there were 2 people working the register. Now, it's the middle of a day on a Monday, so I don't really, I don't know if you need more than just a couple, but I don't know. It's one of them things. They need to get it together, because we love Meijer. But that's what I was getting at, Mark, is that there's no real coupons for Meijer. They have that M Perks thing, but I don't know. It's not that great. Jane says, I'm so relieved to see that the stores appear to keep getting shelves supplied, that they are not getting worse and worse. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to really tell. I had a feeling that this was going to be... I knew that the same things were going to be flying off the shelves a week after Thanksgiving. I would have bet any amount of money on it. And sure enough, that's exactly what's happening. What I'm looking for more are the things that are just now, like peanut butter. Ramen noodles are gone. Like, I was at Kroger earlier today, and there's no ramen noodles. And, they'll get them in, I guess. But that's another thing I was going to say about Meijer, is that they're not getting stuff in as fast as a lot of other people, and they're limiting people to 2 items on a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff you would normally not think you can limit people. Camo says, I like Sam's Club, but you have to compare prices there too. You do. Absolutely. Absolutely. He says, yes, Evening Shade says, I'm in Oklahoma, And shelves are well stocked. However, prices have gone up a bit, even at Walmart. Yes, been noticing Walmart has had a very big increase in prices lately. Because you got to look at it like this. You know, when somebody says a huge increase in prices, you know, it might just be 20 cents on an item. It might be 30 cents on an item. Like those Italian sausages that I like at Kroger, $5.29. Well, they just skyrocketed a couple months ago to $4.99 when they were $3.99 a month before that. $2.99. You know, it's like we're going up every month here, and then it's like just 30 cents on an item. If you add up 30 cents an item for everything you buy, that adds up. And then you factor in what the amount of money that you put in your gas tank. Man, gas has gone through the roof here. It's actually gone down. Knock on wood, it's gone down like 15 cents. It was at 3.35. I saw it for 3.19 earlier. So I'm at like 3/4 of a tank, and I'm gonna fill up even though it's only a quarter tank tomorrow. Let's see. Jane says, does Sam's Club ever have sales? Absolutely. Absolutely. Most of the stuff that Sam's Club sells, though, is always on the sale that it is. On a lot of stuff. I don't see usually major price breaks at Sam's because they're already giving you the best price they can. Like the hamburger, that 95% 10 or 95.5 that they have, or 90/10, $20 for 5 pounds. That's the best deal I've seen on what's basically ground sirloin anywhere. So, but you know, you'll find them. You'll find them on sale every now and then. If you're at Sam's, you got to look in the middle aisles where all the seasonal stuff and all the holiday items and stuff like that. That's where they'll have their best sales. That goes for any store, really. Barry says, I don't trust the coffee pots at hotels. Yes, those coffee, that's those coffee pot things at the Quality Inn. That's the only thing I don't like about that place. Uh, they're old, and it's nice to have a little pot instead of one of them little single makers, but you do have to get your own coffee because their coffee it's terrible. Jane says, as you know, it's always morning somewhere. It sure is. In like Japan. Kathy says, and Barry, a lot of times that coffee is not good. Now I gotta say, I've been to some hotels that have had some great coffee now. When we were doing our weekend getaway vacation, staycation at Kings Island, we stayed at the True by Hilton, and they had this Italian blend coffee. I'll tell you what, it was fantastic. It was delicious. And when we were down in Orlando, we stayed at the Homewood Suites, which is by Hilton too. And they had the same exact coffee. I was so excited. I didn't even have to buy coffee. I'd go down there every morning and just get their free coffee. It's not the same in the packets. It's the same kind, but it doesn't taste the same. Probably because there's not as much grounds. Let's see. Jane says, ooh, that's just nasty, Barry. Kama says, it's okay, I'm a woman, but it's my husband's channel too. I'm the one doing all the talking on the live and videos. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Good to know. So I won't say man when I answer you. Hey, man. I say that to everybody. I say that to my wife. Hey, man. Hand me that piece of chicken. Sorry, I got nothing. I am exhausted. I've been up since 5 this morning. It's been a long day. Camo says, that's how I found your channel, was watching your Pigeon Forge videos. I've been hooked since. I found you last year, I think. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, and just started, got you guys commenting on here. It's awesome. Yeah, as you know, we love Pigeon Forge. It is our favorite place to go. Well, no. Disney, sorry, is our favorite place to go. But Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, it's kind of like home away from home. What's nice about that is that we're not far. We're only a few hour drive from there. We'll probably be going back. Not too long. We've got a couple trips planned. Family Man Prepper says, hi, love your videos. Thank you very much. Thank you. Mark says, I shop at Aldi's, but mostly at ShopRite. It is a great store. Yes, I've heard a lot about ShopRite. I don't, so is ShopRite like Aldi's? I know a lot of people have commented, but we don't have it around here. I'm starting to love Aldi's. I didn't used to, but the newer store that they built, which is actually, it's new to us, but it's a few years old. But it's really nice. We love it. Great prices. Haven't had anything there except for them peanut butter crackers that I haven't liked. Oh, let's see. Miss Kiefer, get some sponsors. You're doing all the legwork, showing great deals for these grocers that could sponsor your channel. Fingers crossed for you. Thank you very much. You know what? Somebody was talking to me about that the other day, and I don't know whether they love or hate me. I go into these grocery stores, and people notice me. They come up to me, and it's funny at first. Okay, so if ever you see me, don't be afraid to just come up and say hello. I've had a few people in stores and stuff. They always say, oh, I don't want to bother you or nothing. People look at me, and they stare at me for a minute. I'm like, I just say, how you doing? They say, we love your show. Like, But they always seem so shy. Don't be shy. If I'm filming, I can put the camera down. We can chat. If you run into me, I love talking to all you guys. So don't feel like I can always do another take of something. So, don't worry about that. We get a lot of people, like when we go to Kings Island, or we've been just at the grocery store today. I won't say what store because I'm going there in the video tomorrow. But I run into a fan, and she was real excited and everything, and she loves the show. And it's so awesome to meet a fan. It's a lot of fun. Every time me and Jess go to Kings Island, there's like 3 or 4 people that come up to us that watch our Kings Island videos, and it's crazy. It really is. We're getting used to it. But at the same time, a lot of people have gotten on here and said, they don't want to bother us. You're not going to bother us. We love chatting with you guys all the time. I know people have mentioned wanting us to do a meet and greet and stuff like that. Meet and greet or something like that. The problem is that for a lot of stuff, like, I can't do a meet and greet at a grocery store. For one, it's not allowed. And it's something that's kind of hard to do at a theme park, too. I know a lot of people were wanting me to go up and meet them at Kings Island, which I can do, but we can't gather up in an area that is taken away from, like, Kings Island or something. Does that make sense? I don't know. They do have some rules about that. Let's see here. Kathy, it's usually not. I guess that gives everyone the incentive to buy elsewhere. Yes. Whoa. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jess. Wow. I don't know how they even get in here. Sorry, that there was an alert on here. I had to look down the screen. Thank you, Jess. Yeah, stay on that. Oh. Probably get some more moderators here in the future. Alright, give me a second. I gotta scroll back up because there was some dirty nonsense in the comments. I thought by setting it up to where the subscribers, because I have it set up to where you have to be a subscriber for a minute before you can comment, for a couple reasons. One, I want to pay most attention to those of you who are already subscribed to our channel. This is for you guys, the guys who have followed us, but also to keep away spammers and stuff like that, because I guess that one did, but chances of a spammer waiting a whole minute as a subscriber, because they'll unsubscribe as soon as they're deleted, obviously. All right. Gotta find where I left off here. Let's see. Camo says, we love the Smoky Mountains. We used to go there several times a year, but didn't go for a few years. We went during the big car show and had a blast. The Rod Run? Absolutely. Me and Jess were there one time for the Rod Run. We've been there for the Jeep Invasion. We love that stuff. The Rod Run is the coolest event down there, if you ask me. But, boy, you want to get there early. If you're going to the Rod Run, you need to show up, like, take 4 days off. Show up Thursday morning. Honestly, if you can book a hotel Wednesday night through Saturday night, that's your best bet, because you kind of need to get down there like Thursday morning, because Thursday night, man, the traffic is ridiculous. Oh, I'm sorry, like Wednesday night. If you get down there Wednesday night, you're okay. Thursday morning is when they start pouring in. And you need to get a hotel like way in advance. Jane Doe says, they are Sunday paper coupons. Sometimes stores have manufactured coupons attached to products. Some get mailed to you. And they're a website that allow you to print coupons. We need to do that. We absolutely need to do that, Jane. Kathy says, right, Barry? Yeah. Dottie says, thumbs up. Thank you very much. Yes, the big thumb. Notice I've been getting some dislikes, too. What's up with that? We need nothing but likes. Actually, it doesn't matter. If you give us a dislike, it still counts toward the algorithm. I saw that one time. You know, when you're starting doing YouTube and everything, you have no idea how to do anything. I didn't even know how to upload a video. I didn't know how to do any of this stuff. And it's like, that's what you're doing. You're looking on YouTube to other videos. How do I make YouTube videos? You know, and that's where it starts. And that's pretty much how you have to. Mark says, we have one of the worst Walmarts ever, never stocked, even before COVID, no workers ever on the floor, no managers ever around. Yeah, I feel like a lot of Walmarts are this way. Ours is the same way. Mark. It is absolutely terrible. I feel bad even going in there, like, to do a video. It's the Walmart we shop at, though, you know? So it's like, that's why I want to show it, but it's like, it's not the best Walmart. I could drive like 30 or 40 minutes away from here and go to a much better Walmart. Where it says Jane. Okay, I'm going to try and skip the ones you guys are talking to each other so I can catch up here. Thank you, Neil. Sorry if I keep looking that way. I'm still not used to the selfie cam. Charlene says cereal is the worst. Kellogg is on strike. So get your cereal while you can. Yes, that is something that you guys talk about, people spreading items out in the aisles. My goodness, I've never seen so much Honey Nut Cheerios in my life the other day. I don't think I got it in the video, but my goodness, it was like 3 rows of Honey Nut Cheerios. And then on the bottom, they had the large giant size. Ironically, me and Jess always eat Honey Nut Cheerios, so at least they got the one we got. However, they have, I mean, I know that's not Kellogg's, though. The Raisin Bran. Kellogg's Raisin Bran's been gone. That's my second favorite. That sucks. But yeah, a lot of cereal's been hard to get in. Also with Target, I think it's funny what Target has done. Like, they have hardly any cereal. And, you know, they spread it. They get a lot of one item and then spread it out like crazy. But they have this huge middle section with, like, bag cereal. And then they lay them out flat to where they look like they have a ton more than what they really have. But if you're not getting it in, if I was a store owner, I agree with doing that because you want it to look good. You don't want to tear the shelves down and remodel, you know, because by the time you do that, they'll probably be getting the products back in. So, you know, I mean, at least it looks good. I'm trying not to go on and on so I can get to your comments, because this is all about you guys. Our live shows are all about you. We love chatting with you guys. Mary says same. Evening Shade, why is Kellogg on strike? They've been on strike for a while. It's been a few months. Camo says we're going again next year, probably during the car show again. It was amazing. We stayed across from the island. Did you stay at the Quality Inn? There's a couple hotels, right? It's all hotels. Quality Inn is amazing. It's great. I love it. Good people that run the place. It's clean. They got well, depending on when you go, they have an indoor pool and a really nice hot tub. They have an outdoor pool that doesn't open until spring, I think. Excuse me. Camo says, sorry I was behind on the live. I'm caught up now. Oh, no, that's okay. I'm way behind. Just now getting to your behind message. Barry says, next time y'all go to Buc-ee's, you need to try their coffee. Very, very good. I can't quit talking about Buc-ee's. Man, I wonder why that is. Drinking the Dunkin' Donuts tonight. Man, I'll tell you what. You guys got a Sam's Club near you, and you love coffee. You will get your money's worth out of that membership just buying coffee. 72 pods for $35. You can't beat that. At least I don't think. There may be some other store out there that, maybe the Dunkin' Donuts factory, you can get a better deal. I love Buc-ee's, man. You know I do, Barry. I love everything at Buc-ee's. Boy, when we went there, I saw you guys talking about that video in the comments. We do have a Buc-ee's video that we did in Calhoun, Georgia. That place is amazing. Like, people had talked about, have you ever been to Buc-ee's? 200 gas stations or 200 gas pumps. And I'm like, what? Like, that don't even, and that's not even for trucks. They have a whole other thing for trucks. It's 200 unleaded gas pumps. I mean, it's insane. And they make their own food. They make beef jerky, hot sandwiches. They have their own soda, or pop, whatever you call it. It's amazing. It's amazing. See, this is another reason why I'm glad I do these videos, and me and Jess, because we can look back on our memories. It's like some of the stuff I can't even remember. But everything about Buc-ee's is awesome. Even the bathrooms. People have left me comments saying, did you go to the bathroom? Did you go into the bathrooms? What's funny is they have like art. They have like art that you can buy on your way to the bathroom. And it ain't cheap art either. It's like artwork that people have painted or drew. They're expensive. And it's crazy. Like on your way to the bathroom, all kinds of art. It's amazing. Evening Shade says, you need a moderator. Well, one of the moderators are not with us tonight, and Furman Family Adventures, I don't know. He's always busy on Friday nights anymore, so he can't really get in here. I got a couple people on here I'm going to chat with about being a moderator. Yeah, and sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Jess, thank you for getting all those. Zeta says, hi, Danno. Are you and Jess done with your Christmas shopping? I'm not. Jess is. I know that was something. She said she was going to be done with her Christmas shopping before December 1st. I think she's still got a couple things she's got to get. Getting close. Getting close. Mark says, no, ShopRite is like Kroger's. Oh, okay. Okay. Mark says, trolls. Yeah. Yeah, and I know I had that alert on here, so I had to scroll down before I could answer anything else. But yeah, it's crazy they would wait that long to be able to comment on something like that. So maybe I'll have to make it 5 minutes next time. So really make them have to work for that trolling. Kayla says, ShopRite is an IGA or kind of like Kroger's. Jess, have we had ShopRite before? Because I'm thinking like years ago we might have had a ShopRite. And one of you guys commented telling me the IGA in Blue Ash, up near Blue Ash around here. I thought all the IGAs were gone. I might do a video up there. He was telling me that it's really pricey, which I'm not surprised. But I might go do a video there because I used to love IGA. Jessica says, sorry guys, I got him. Good job. Oh. Camo says, that's trolls, you need mods. Evening Shade, oh cool. There's a mod, Jessica. Jess says, I looked away for a second. Evening Shade says, I see now. Nancy says, I wish we had Buc-ee's. I do too. I wish we did. Nearest Buc-ee's to here is about 6 hours. They're building one in Tennessee. They're building one, I think it's going to be near Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area. Somewhere around there. Evening Shade, yes, it happens quick. LOL. Yeah. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it. Just don't ever click on those links. Something like this. Somebody spamming in here. Don't click on those links and you're good. Because we'll get them out of here. People with nothing better to do. I'm telling you. And he could, whoever did that could have had a bunch of friends in here. Camo said we need to meet. We need to meet on top of the old Smoky Mountain. That would be cool. That would be cool. And, you know, whenever we go on vacation somewhere, we do let people know. We have a lot of friends down in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. We have a lot of friends and family down in Florida. So we always try to hype it up a little bit, you know, try to, because we do film our entire vacation. All the foods, all the fun. Really wanted to get down there to Pigeon Forge for the Christmas thing this year, but I don't know. We got a lot of stuff going on, so it'd be fun. I wish we could go. They've been sold out on a lot of hotels, too. Like, the only hotels that are available are pretty dang expensive. Barry says, you love it, Nancy. There's one about an hour west of where I live that I sometimes go to. Love it. Yeah, it is awesome. Narissa Martinez, hello. I hope you both are well. Thank you very much. Hope you're well. Thanks for joining. Happy Friday. Hey, Kevin. How you doing, buddy? Thank you. Kevin G. Camo says, don't do a meet and greet during car show. It's too crowded. Oh, no, that'd be the best time to do a meet and greet. I have a friend who's a YouTuber down there. They basically walk all up and down the strip doing video, live shows and stuff with people. It's a lot of fun. Ray and Dad, have a great weekend. Dan and one all have to run. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Tell Ray I said hello. Kevin G says, go back to Aldi. I probably will here soon. Probably will. Definitely going to. I love Aldi. It's cool going to these stores that I've never really shopped at before. Aldi's always kind of been that one where, it got a lot of bad publicity around here. And that could have been the people working there or just, I don't know, but it just got a lot of bad talk years ago. But also, this was during the time when we had Thriftway, we had Biggs, we had IGA. There was a lot of other competition, so that could have been part of the problem too. But right now, yeah, loving all these. Kayla says, I see other channels do meet and greet down there. Yeah, that's cool. Well, we'll try and do some kind of meet and greet eventually at some point. It's got to be somewhere cool. Jess says, Night Ray and Dad. Nancy says, Danno said how great it was. I also love his coffee thermos cup. I wonder if I could order one. Yeah, absolutely. This was $3.99. Best souvenir. I got it, Buc-ee's. And they sell their own shirts. They sell their own, man. Yeah, you're right. I need sponsors. I need sponsors. If you're watching this, guys, Kroger's, you guys want a good video? You hit me up. We'll talk numbers. They're probably just waiting for me. Like, you better believe Kroger's, Sam's Club, Walmart. You better believe all these guys are watching my videos. I get emails and stuff from other places. I've gotten them from United Dairy Farmers, and some other places. I probably shouldn't name, but UDF actually put me in an ad one time for their ice cream. That was really cool. I did a review of their ice cream for those of you who don't know about it, and it was pretty neat. Pretty neat. Didn't give me any money, but it was good advertising. So it worked out good for them. Good advertising for them. Good for us. Let's see. Rick. Hello, Rick and Patrick. Rick says, hi, Danno and Jess. Jess says, hi, Rick. Hope you guys are having a good night. Camo says, we go usually Tuesday until Friday. It's way cheaper. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you can go in the middle of the week, that's the best time to go. And believe it or not, like Sunday, Monday, like Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night are good nights to go because everybody's leaving Sunday morning usually. Or Sunday afternoon. So if you show up like Sunday night, that's the best time. We usually go, I think the last time we went, we left Tuesday and we stayed through Friday night. We try to stay 3 or 4 days. There's a lot of shops that we like to do. Some of our favorite restaurants are in Gatlinburg. The Old Mill restaurant. Oh man, there's so many. That's all I can think of now is chicken and dumplings from Old Mill. It is delicious. Neil says, followed your chicken and dumplings video. Turned out great. Wow, that's ironic, ain't it? Followed your chicken and dumplings video. Turned out great. Thanks, Danno. Awesome, man. Awesome. It's easy, ain't it? Oh, now I cook something tomorrow, and I'll tell you what. It's bad. It's bad. I messed that one up. Shar says, a friend of mine who works there told me that Kellogg is no longer sending cereal because of workers are striking. Yes, that is true. I read you know how when you pull up Google on your phone, you get all those different like news articles and stuff. I saw that on there the other day, and it's funny because everybody's been talking about Kellogg's on strike, and now there's something on my phone talking about Kellogg's on strike. Kevin says, Aldi we love. Do you have a food line in your area? No, we don't. No. I wish we did. A lot of you guys comment on Food Lion. Is that further south? I think it's further south. Like Carolina, if I remember right. North Carolina. Evening Shade says, oh wow. Jess says, I don't think we do, Kevin. No, we don't. I already looked. We do. For those of you who've commented on Trader Joe's, though, we do have a couple Trader Joe's that I found. They are a little far away, but I am going to drive and do a video. Length doesn't bother me as far as, how far we got to drive. I don't mind driving. To do a good video on a news store, I don't mind, if it's a weekday, I can't go more than a half-hour drive away from here because I got to be close to do some other things. But I'm always looking for new stores to check out. One of the ones we really want to do, just haven't been able to get out there right now, is Jungle Gyms. Jungle Gyms is an amazing shop. Stuff all over the world you can get. Jane says, never bought Kellogg's. Don't think we'll miss it. Oh, the only Kellogg's I like is Raisin Bran. Excuse me. Rick says, have a good evening. Talk to you later. Talk to you later, buddy. Have a good night, man. Barry talking to Kathy. Corey Charlton. Corey Charlton. Hey, Danno and Jess, happy holidays. Happy holidays to you, Corey. Thank you for joining us. Happy Friday. Amy Betty says, hey there. Found country short ribs at Fiesta Market for $1.78 a pound. A package was $6.56. What a great deal. That's awesome. I don't know where's Fiesta Market. I don't think we have one. We do have Findlay Market. We need to do a video down there too. That's actually in downtown Cincinnati, which is a historic like farmers market downtown. One of the issues with going down there during a weekday is parking issues. It's hard to find a place to park. So we'd have to find a weekend day where we could do that. Jessica says, hi Corey, happy holidays to you. Kevin G says, how about Harris Teeter? No, I don't think so. Camo says, dislikes or likes are considered the same. It's showing you're getting views. Absolutely. I think, when we first started, when we would, I don't know, we'd have like 300 or 400 subscribers. And we always got thumbs up. I never knew what it was like to get thumbs down. And it's just funny, like, the more and more subscribers you get, the more and more people. I don't even think it's subscribers. It's just people coming to your channel because, we did a video at Sam's Club, and it just blew up. We got, like, 29,000 views in a couple days. And, man, I got so many thumbs down for that video, and I was like, well, these aren't subscribers. These aren't you guys who are actually watching the show. And I just thought that was funny because I'd never gotten that many dislikes in my life. Some people just hate everything. Jess says, nope, not that one either, Kevin. Yeah, no, I didn't. I was thinking about that for a minute. Yeah, no, I've heard of it before, but no, we don't have it. Kevin G says, Sam's Club is the best. It is, at least for right now. For the holidays, we are learning. We are learning that Sam's Club is awesome. I love it. Barry says, if anyone is staying at the Quality Inn of Pigeon Forge, ask for the Adventures with Danno suite. It will hook you up. You can't beat the location for sure. You know what's funny? He's not lying. Everybody there knows us. Even the room, we do actually have a room that is like up in the corner of the 4th floor, right in front of the mountains. We always ask for that room, and a couple of the ladies, if they still work there, they know the room we like. We did stay on the ground floor one time because they were working on the top floor, so we had to stay on the 1st floor, but they still put us on that side, which was really nice. Walked out our door, right across the street from the island. It was beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. If you've never been to Pigeon Forge, the island resort, it is just lots of cool stuff going on. Great music. They have like a fountain show. Just all kinds of cool stuff. Good food. We actually didn't give a great review to the Timberwood Grill. It was a bad time, I think. But, a lot of people have given it good reviews. So we may try it again sometime. Maybe for like an appetizer or something. We're not going to go the full steaks and all that stuff because, yeah, it was bad. Jess will probably never go back. Hey, Dan. How are you, buddy? Dan the Mountain Man. How you been, buddy? Camo says, or it's showing them people are checking out your channel. Yeah. Absolutely. Jane says, have you ever tried freshly ground coffee, not pods? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm spoiled. The pods are just so easy. I actually have some specialty coffees that I've put away. I do break out my actual coffee pot sometimes and use that. Just says, ha ha ha, Barry. Yeah. No, yeah, any of these places, and we still stick to that. If you guys are ever planning a trip to Orlando or Gatlinburg, or we've been a lot of places across the country, and we know how to save money. We know how to save money on a lot of these places. So for any of you guys that are new to the channel or have just come around recently, we do that. Feel free to message us if you have an upcoming trip or something. We will do our best to help you. We have other videos that are set up for things to help you save money on an awesome vacation. We saved a fortune going to Disney World the last time. Jess, like I said, Jess is the mastermind of putting together a perfect vacation. I've been saying for years she needs to be a Disney travel agent, because she's probably better. She's probably better than any travel agent you'll ever have. And yeah, we're not going to be able to do everything like a travel agent does. All we can basically do, and I would basically direct you toward a couple videos we've done of how we have saved a fortune on going to some of these places. Even Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge can get really expensive. It's good to save any way you can down there. Northeastern Georgia mountain folk. Hello, Danno. Hello, buddy. How are you? Sorry if it looks like I'm not looking at you guys, because I got the laptop set up now, so I can actually see your comments and not get right up on here. For those of you who are just joining, it says Barry, that is too funny. Kevin G says, "Let's go." Yeah. Oh, it's funny. Like, I won't say what it is, but I just found out what that was like a few weeks ago. And because I was like, why is everybody saying this? And like, I looked it up. I was like, oh my God, it's terrible. But funny. It is funny. Mark says, Buc-ee's has great coffee. Yeah, I'll have to try it. It was middle of the day.
I'm having trouble hearing. Can you say that again?
Alexa, turn off. Good God, I need to disconnect that thing. Oh. Okay. Sheesh. That gave me a heart attack. I'm unplugging Alexa. Do you want to hear something funny? So the other day,
I'm thinking about sewing my
Alexa, turn off. Sheesh. So the other day, I was messing around with you know who, and I said, "You know who? Are you Skynet?" And she said, "No, I am not Skynet. There is no need to worry." I'm like, wow, okay. No need to worry. So she knows who Skynet is. And if you don't know who Skynet is, then you need to watch Terminator. Oh boy. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up again, guys. Oh, man, okay. I'm awake now. Mark says, I'll be a mod. Or a mode. DGI says, evening, Danno. Just left Jeff's chats. We had over 500 on the live. That's awesome, man. Heck yeah. Well, thanks for joining, buddy. Yeah, Jess had to clean some stuff up earlier. We had some dirty stuff going on here. DGI says, look like I missed the action. Oh, that's all right, buddy. Jess says, hi, DJI. Planes and Cooking. ShopRite is New Jersey. Hello, Planes and Cooking. Thank you for joining. Yeah, there's ShopRites, not just New Jersey. They're around. DJI says, sorry I wasn't here, Jessica. Kathy says, man, I want Buc-ee's coffee now. I know, me too. Camo says, we used to stay at Park Towers and Pigeon Forge, but it has run down badly and it's too expensive. We stay at the motel right beside the island across from the Citizens National Bank. I can't remember the name. That's cool. Yeah, there's so many of them down there. It's hard to... That's the one right next to Quality Inn that you're talking about. I know where it is. Just says, ha ha ha, you did. Georgia folks says, hello again, DJI. Camo says, you can sit out and see the big wheel. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Jessica says, it's all good, DJI. Jeff and Tootsie Camping Parade just got over with a Gatlinburg. Hey, buddy. Hey, Jeff and Tootsie. How are you guys? Jessica says, hi, Jeff. Jane says, yeah, we got the whole Pigeon Forge Gatlinburg crew here now. Jane says, New Jersey's biggest, I believe, ShopRite and Stop and Shop. Stop and Shop is supposedly more expensive, but as I always say, more expensive stores are better. Cheap ones never cared for ShopRite. Yeah, some are. Absolutely. Jeff and Tootsie says, yes, and Kodak, the Buc-ee's. I don't even know how far I'm behind here. Sorry, guys. I try. Dan the Mountain Man says Buc-ee's is going to be on exit 407. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Wait a minute. So that's off of 40, right? Because the Parkway's 409, ain't it? So 407 would be a couple before that. Cameron says, give me a minute and I'll tell you the name. My husband won't stay there anymore. Rude housekeeping, and he got ate up with fleas. The whole time we were there, he had huge bites and rashes over his something. Oh, I hope they were fleas. Yeah, that's the one thing we check for any hotel we go to. We check all the comments for the BBs. They got big reports of bed bugs. We do not go to that hotel. We stay away. You gotta watch some of the comments too, because some people just get on there to like rage against stuff. But yeah, you want to watch out for that kind of stuff, because we check all that stuff, all the reviews, and I recommend everybody do that, because no matter where you go in the country, there's always going to be those one or two places that probably don't care about it and let anything happen. So, Planes and Cooking says, I always liked ShopRite. They used to have more house brands years ago. Now they are like all the rest. Yeah. It seems like a lot of places are getting that way. Everybody talking to each other. Another overpaid taxpayer. Great chat. Thank you very much, buddy. Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for joining. Camo says, whole body. Housekeeping came up to our room, smarted off to him and said, look, new bedding. He said, we took pictures. Oh, yeah, that's rough. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. Don't stay there no more. Jess says, OMG, camo and bow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. Any hotel. Any hotel we ever stay at, we tell everybody, that's one thing. If we give you a recommendation on a hotel, we've checked all that stuff. There's the only, there'll be, seems like everywhere has like one comment of something that is usually just somebody wanting to badmouth someone. But when you see multiple comments from different parts of the country, different people, it's like, that's when you can piece it together, like, okay, we're not staying at this dump, Jane says, Aldi's tries to become Walmart, more powerful to both of them. Looks like I'm the only one who gets out of Aldi with nothing. I don't really know how Aldi's trying to become Walmart. Maybe unless you're me, I don't know. I don't know what you mean there. As far as cheap, because at least for the Aldi's around here, they only sell food. There's no, like, I don't really know there. Camo says he was miserable and we couldn't get another motel because the rod run was. Oh man, yeah, yep. Camo says we bought Benadryl cream at the Dollar Tree and he took one for the team. Yeah, you just gotta move on at that point. I mean, yeah, I guess if you couldn't go anywhere, I don't know. That's a tough situation to be in. You're like, you guys need to come up and defumigate this room because I'm stuck. Yeah, that's terrible. Kevin says, Danno, what's your favorite grocery store? Right now it's Sam's Club. I feel like it changes every month. I don't know. I love Sam's Club. Well, if it's an overall store, I really like Target. And the reason why I really like Target is because it's close and it's not Walmart. I like Walmart too. Don't get me wrong. It's just, it's kind of gotten absurd there. Lots of people fighting and stuff. When I went there for that Black Friday thing, there was a lot of fights that broke out. And I don't know. It's just getting pretty ghetto. Lack of a better word. Mountain Folk says, we looked at cat food at Kroger. We don't have a cat because of your videos. Spares here as well. Yeah, it's as far as pet food goes, from what I've seen, it's only gotten worse. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to say, oh, it'll get better. I don't know. I really don't know. I know a lot of dry food is here, but like I know a lot of older cats, right? Like my mom's cat. They can't eat hard food anymore because either their teeth or they're just really old and they got to eat whatever they can. And cats are picky. I feel like dogs will eat anything. Our old dog used to just eat whatever. And and a lot of you guys have left comments on how to make cat food that you like, cat food that pay attention to, like if your cat's eating tuna, mix kind of some stuff around and kind of make it yourself. And I think, for the time being, because if it runs out, that's what we're going to have to do. And that's the next thing I'm going to be looking at is for tuna cans to start flying off the shelves because, I don't know what we're going to do at that point. Dan says, have to head back to work now. See you guys later. See you, buddy. Thanks for joining, bro. Jess says, I would have been asking for my money back, Camo, and calling their corporate office. Oh, yeah, Jess, hell hath no fury. She would have taken care of the problem. Oh. Camo says, yes, I watched them too. They did a meet and greet there. I'm sorry, I kind of got lost, I guess. Camo says, we didn't know what to do. Says, the night manager was nice, but the day one we could hardly understand him, and the housekeeping was small. They come in one. Yeah, they deserved it. It's too late to call corporate and maybe get free rooms next year. Well, you don't want to stay there again. Me and Jess have had a couple problems over the years at some hotels. Not like that, but just, just other things. There was one where the water was leaking from the ceiling from the other bathroom above us. And it was like this place just had all kinds of problems. They were, I don't know. It was supposed to be a really nice hotel, and there was a lot of issues with it. And they offered to give us another room for free to use within a year, and we were like, we ain't never coming back here. They gave us some chocolates too. Oh, that was funny. They were like, here, take these chocolates. I don't think we ever ate them. They were a good brand. It begins with a W. Whitman's. I'll trade you a hotel room for a box of chocolates. I should have said, just give us our... Oh, we did get our money back. Didn't we, Jess? We got our money back from there, right? Yeah, they did give us our money back. Oh, Jess says I would have lost my cool on that camo. Dan is allergic to fleas. I am. There was no way I would put up with any of that. Yeah, I am allergic to fleas. I get bit by a flea and it's like I get a blister on my arm or something. It's crazy. Not as bad as when I was a kid, but I'm still allergic to them. Just as I would call them and let them know what happened, you never know. Yeah, why not? You might as well. You got pictures too. Pictures are anybody's nightmare. I've had people come up to me before doing videos and stuff, and they'll say, well, you didn't see this. And like, oh, I got it recorded. I record everything just in case something happens. I'm, that's what I was saying about some of these stores. Like, I don't, I know it'd be nice to have a sponsor or something, but I'm sure a lot of these stores, if they're watching my videos and they're saying, they're grinning and they're like, oh, we can't wait for Danno to come back. He's getting us all kinds of free advertising. Either that or they hate my guts and want me to leave their store. Oh, one or the other. Now, let's remember here that it's not all their fault, right? It's not Kroger's fault. Myers, I put a little bit on them because of the way they run their business, but a lot of these stores, they're just not getting the products in, or everybody wants to scream employee shortages. You know what's funny about the whole employee shortage? So, I think we talked about this last week a little bit. There's these places down here that say they're hiring. They're not hiring. They're not hiring. They got big signs up that say they're hiring, but they're not hiring. And, it's like I had thought about doing a video on that and just to find out, like, well, why are you saying you're hiring? People are coming up here and then you're not giving them a job, right? It's like people are coming here to get hired and you're not hiring them. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's funny because I've heard that in other places across the country too. People are putting up now hiring signs. They're not hiring. So what is that about? Are they getting kickbacks? Are they getting money to put a sign up saying that or are they just not wanting to pay people? I went to White Castle earlier today to get a coffee. The store was closed. The store was closed because of lack of employees. They had a line in the drive-thru all the way out to the street. Now, even if you only have, you can't run the place with one person. You have to have 2 or 3 people to steer the ship, right? So if you have 2 or 3 people, why can you not have the indoors open? You're causing more people to go into your drive-thru, which is backing that up. Like, I don't know. And stores have been doing that all across the country. Me and Jess when we were in Tennessee, I think it was Tennessee, we stopped at Hardee's. And that store was closed, and the line was in the street, so we were like, well, we're not going to get that. We don't have Hardee's around here anymore, so when we go down south, we kind of look forward to getting their breakfast. But sorry, I think I need to move on here. Sorry if I don't get to your comments right away. I go on my little rants. Yeah, I completely forgot about that whole White Castle thing this morning, though. That was crazy. I wasn't about to wait an hour to get a cup of coffee. So I left. Amy Betty says, I'm in Conroe, Texas. That's cool. Camo says, my husband is allergic too. He told them gave him a head full. It was husband and wife, and she started screaming, and my husband saying, back up, back up. We have pictures of the dog hairs and dirt all over. Ooh. Yep. Absolutely. Corey says Aldi is very cool. The turnip truck is very cool too. If y'all ever make it, there will be t-shirts, hat, canvas, tote bags, all on us. Oh, you guys are awesome, Corey. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we'll make it down there at some point. You said Nashville, right? In Nashville? We need to make a trip to Nashville. We have a couple YouTuber buddies that live in Nashville, and I've never been to Nashville. And I've heard that it's a sin if you play guitar and you've never been to Nashville, so we're going to have to go down there at some point. It's always the other way. We always go to Gatlinburg. We need to turn right and go to Nashville. Let's see. Camo says the mattress and covers, but the sheets were clean. It was all under the sheets. Yeah. GGI says the local goat is great too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Local goat. I want to do the goat coaster. I saw all them riding it down there. That looks like fun. Corey says the turnip truck. Nashville West location, we have 3. I'm at the West. Okay. Yeah, we'll check it out, man. We get down that way, we'll check it out. Jess says, yeah, I really want to go to the turnip truck. Heck yeah. Lisa C, hello. How are you? Hello, Danno. Just pop in. Love your videos and your attitude. Thank you very much. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Jess says, sounds like they need to do housekeeping or they just don't care. Camo, which sadly probably is the case. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of places just aren't caring. You know, I always give people the benefit of the doubt, no matter what I think of the place. I don't judge. You know, it's hard not to. When you go into a place like the Family Dollar I went into the other day, I'm sorry, but what's funny is that Family Dollar was closed the next day. And I started thinking to myself, like, did upper management watch my video? See what I had to say? Which I hope that's not the case. I never wish karma on anybody, ever. But what they did, how they talked to me and all that stuff, I'm sorry, but that business is going to be going down the toilet. You ain't going to be able to run that business. It was so dirty, and we didn't even know. Sure, the shelves were empty, but heck, you could have had a whole back room full of stuff. You wouldn't even go back there to see if you had any tape, some wrapping tape, because I need to wrap Christmas presents, for God's sake. I was just treated very poorly. I did not like that. There needs to be lessons in customer service again. It's just Timmy. Hello, buddy. How are you? Do you have any Amish stores? We have a few and get 40 pounds cases of chicken cheap in Pennsylvania. You know what? I'm not sure. We do have some Amish towns way north of here, way north. So I don't know if there's an Amish store up there. I'll have to look into that. Check that out, man. 40 pounds. That's pretty good. Did you have to trade? I've heard a lot of those places like they trade stuff. Like some of them won't do cash, which is funny. I'm sure maybe most of them do. Maybe that's the way it used to be. I don't really know. There's some stuff like that down in Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, though, where they do take cash. We take credit card. Camo says we have. Whoa. Just skip down here. Oh boy. This thing on YouTube is doing it again where I touch the mouse and it just goes right to the bottom. Just says, I think there are some Amish stores around. Have to look up where though. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I'll check that out. I'm going to skip all the ones where you guys are talking to each other. I'm going to skip all those ones so I can kind of catch up here. Kevin G says, have you all been to North Carolina? Jess has. I haven't. That's, maybe when I was younger. Jess says, that's horrible. What place was this, Camo? I want to be sure to never go there. Jess says, LOL. Why did she do that? I don't know what you mean, Jess. Camo says, I can't remember the name of it. Give me a minute to look. I'll be right back. It's just Timmy. Says, you can get bulk foods cheap at Amish stores. We got 80 pounds of chicken for about $100. Dang. Yeah, that's pretty good. Sheesh. Barry says, hey, Danno, do you have a coffee grinder and a French press? I have never had coffee from a French press. Do you know if there is a major taste difference between the press and normal made coffee? Some people will say yes. I don't think it's much of a difference. I don't have a French press, but a friend of mine does. Um, I don't know. I would say there's not too much of a difference, but people will argue that there is. Bigger coffee connoisseurs than myself will say otherwise. But for me, yeah, if it's regular ground coffee, I love Folgers. I've always loved Folgers. My mom has drank Folgers her entire life. That's how I got hooked on it. Usually when I'm using my regular coffee maker, that's what I get. But for the pods, good old Dunkin'. Or Starbucks is next. You know that, Barry. Hello, Angie. How are you? Good to see you. DJI says, of course she's not going to admit it. LOL. Just says, hi, Angie. Just says, haha, DJI. She is like, wink, wink. Says, hey, Angie. Cortron. Speaking of movies, did you hear about Matrix 4? What do you think? Big fan, me, sort of. I love it. I can't wait. I love Matrix. I didn't really care for the third movie, but I kind of feel like this Matrix Revolutions, or whatever they're called, Revelations or something, I think this is going to kind of make up for Matrix 3. So, I don't know. It looks good. I can't wait. Miss Kiefer, the store that you went to today, do they offer online shopping like Sam's Club? That I'm not sure. That I'm not sure, Kiefer. Check it out. It looked like, I don't know. I never looked it up, but it looked like they had a separate area in there for like restaurants to go and either pay their bill or mark their orders or something. So I'm assuming that businesses can do that. I don't know if we can. I don't know if they have a delivery service. They might have like a second-hand delivery service that will pick it up from there and take it. I'm not sure. We'll have to look into that. And she says, hi, Barry. Kevin G. Tim Horton, #1. Yep. Barry says, yeah, it is. It's coming out on HBO Max. I think it comes out on Christmas, don't it? There's so many movies coming out right now. Spider-Man's coming out here in a couple weeks. Corey says, yes, I believe so. Says, it's nice to meet you, Barry. Yeah, man, I'm a fellow movie lover, too. Did you watch Dune? Oh, man, I can't wait for the sequel of that. DJI gas is $2.74 here, so cheap. Yeah, I'm hoping it's supposed to go down again here. I heard it's supposed to go down again. It was I saw it I didn't see it, but way up north of here, it's like 281. So hopefully that's coming down here. Let's see here. DJI says, make sure you check out that right bacon at Sam's. Yeah, I wrote that down, Nate. 3 pounds right bacon for, what'd you say it was, like $17 or something? Corey says, not yet. I've seen many trailers and clips. One cool thing I did see too was a preview teaser of the new Super Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers? They're making another movie? Well, that'd be cool. Camo is back. Are you talking to Kathy? Camo says we stayed at Mountain Vista Inn and Suites. Yep, that's it. I couldn't think of the name of it. That is it. Mountain Vista Inn and Suites. Thanks, Camo. I think I know exactly which one you're talking about. Yeah, that's the one, Jess, up on the left. Like, if we're going out, if we're looking straight at the island from Quality Inn, it's that one that you were like, where they got the lit up porches or balconies there. You were like, I wonder how much that place is. just says yes, money back, free room, and chocolate. Yeah. Oh, I am behind. That was from the, I think it was called Galleria Palms. We had gotten to Florida early. It was the only hotel that we could find. I think we might have had it booked. Well, it looks like you guys deleted some of these, whatever they are. Bunch of nonsense. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, keep that out of here. Camo says we love the location. The Pirates Voyage dinner and show was across from us. We heard a seal hollering all the time. We seen the big wheel beside us too. Yeah, we've never actually done the pirate show because every time we go, it's sold out. I'd love to go do it, but yeah, it's always sold out. Cameron husband was miserable, but stayed only for the cars. Yeah. Yeah, it's an awesome time. Lots of 57 Chevys around there during that time. Let me move this here so I quit shaking the... There we go. Now, that's... Trying not to shake the webcam here. I got a weird setup right now. It's the war room with my squishmallows. Let's see. Very hated y'all. Tried J-Dell's Pizza last time we were down there. We did, buddy. We did. And it was fantastic. Absolutely delicious. Corey talking to Barry. Camo says husband was miserable, but stay. Oh, okay. Kiefer says, oh my God, yes, Iowa is the same. Say they're hiring and nope, won't do it. I heard, can't confirm that they get a government kickback for those supposed hardships. I know, right? There's got to be something going on, or the only other thing I could think of it to be is they're using that as an excuse to not hire people and not pay more people to work. That's what's going, and that would be even more screwy. Like, if Kroger's ain't hiring people and you have nobody open to your I'm just using Kroger's as an example. For the most part, most Kroger's I've seen have been pretty well staffed. Just use it as an example. We'll talk about Kentucky Fried Chicken. If they're not hiring people, it's going to cause more people to leave because you're going to overwork the people that you have. They're not going to want to work there, and that's what's causing this. Then, the people who run the franchise or whoever, they're like, oh, okay, well, we've got 785 applications here. Let's just pick one. And then, they're probably still looking for a job still. So they just go through the list. They hire one other person and then just wait till the next person gets burned out. I really hate to think that that's the case, but I don't know. If I was a business owner and I ran a restaurant, a fast food restaurant at that, knowing the possibility of what can happen nowadays with shutdowns or something like that, I don't know. I don't know how I would run the business. It's hard to say. It's hard to tell. But you shouldn't be putting now hiring signs up and lying to people if that's the case. Gem Tech, hello. How you doing, buddy? Just watched GFS video. In my opinion, all pasta sauce in metal cans taste sour like tin. I know only buy glass or plastic. Try it yourself. Most Walmart is 88 cents. Aldi good also. Yeah. I don't know. Hunt's is pretty good. But no, I agree. Yeah, if you buy in a glass bottle, it's gonna taste more fresh, I think. You won't get that terrible metal taste. I feel like that kind of cooks out of it when you cook it anyway, that taste. I know what you're talking about. Kathy talking to Barry talking to Corey. Angela Pickard, hello. How are you? McDonald's is closed here, but cars out to freeway. Yeah. Oh, by the way, great videos. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Yeah, it's like that everywhere. It's like that all over the country. That is what's so awesome about having such an awesome group, you guys in here that are from all over the country. Some of you from all over the world. And it's refreshing to at least know that it's not just happening to us. And I hate to say that, I hate that it's happening to everybody, but the more we get it out here and the more we talk about it, the more people are going to see it and maybe make some changes. And that's kind of the goal, isn't it? We want some things to come back to normal, and if not normal, at least better for the country and better for everybody. Corey says, no worries, Danno. This is the best channel ever. It's clean, it's funny, it's honest. 5 stars from me. Thank you very much, Corey. Really appreciate that. It is, too. We are, even though, I always keep it listed as not for children. I keep the YouTube channel as not for children in case we run into some things, but for the most part, we are a family-friendly channel. This is our family. You guys are our family. We have built a community of people, of friendship, and, we share our events in our lives and things that we do and things that are important in our lives. And that's how we reach to so many people. That's how we're reaching to so many people. You guys are awesome. You guys have shown us so much support and love, and we appreciate each and every one of you. Corey says, yes, the west location on Charlotte Avenue. We will remember that, buddy. Corey talking to Camo. Need to watch the first one. Corey says, nice to meet you. Kathy's talking to Barry. Camo and Bo, nice to meet you. I'm also glad, like, when you guys are talking to each other here, because I know I get far behind here. So you guys all know, like, especially ones who've been here for a long time, you guys all talk to each other, and I love seeing that. And I try to skip those comments because I look at those as those are personal between you guys. And when I do get behind, I can skip them, and that way I can kind of play catch up here. Amy Betty says, if you purchase online from Sam's, you can get Maxwell House coffee, 100 pods for $30. Not big on Maxwell House. Okay, I'm not big on the Maxwell House pods. I've gotten them a couple times when they were on sale. It's a little weak for me. Now, I used to drink Maxwell House, the house blend, in the can or the ground coffee. Somebody was asking about ground coffee beans. I used to get those, and we did used to grind them up years ago, and those were really good. But the Maxwell House pods, not a big fan. I feel like it's a little weak. I've got them a couple times too, so. But if you like it though, that's a great deal. 100 pods for $30. That's pretty awesome. Camo says the only coffee I like is ice cold coffee drinks. I love the Monster. Bean is my favorite. I had one of those the other day. Or the French vanilla iced coffee drink from McDonald's. Dunkin' is good too. Dunkin's is really good. Yes. But yeah, I love that the Monster Mean Bean. I usually get the Loca Mocha. Kayla says, I love Starbucks too, but too expensive. It is expensive. It's ridiculous. I treat myself every now and then if I'm doing some Christmas shopping and I'm at Target or something, they have a Starbucks in there, so, DGI says, dang, Jess, I walked away for 5 minutes and same dude came back. Yeah, that's crazy. She's on it. Camo says, Wright's bacon is good. Walmart had it too. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I mean, 3 pounds of bacon, and you guys are saying it's good? 3 pounds for $17? That's a great deal. That's a great deal, especially these days. Just says, haha, are we sure it's not you, DGI? I'll just play him. Oh, DGI says, yes, I waste my time making fake accounts. He knows, Jess. He knows you're kidding. Camo says, Same side as the island. It's cheap, but for a reason. They were flea infested. Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying before, if we were looking at our hotel, it's that one directly on the left. We were looking at that hotel and wondering how much it was. You know what? I think we looked into it. I think we got some bad reviews on that one. But when I say we, I mean Jess. Jess looked it up. I just throw ideas out there and she kind of finalizes them. Happy wife, happy life. Let's see. Corey says no problem. Kathy says right now I am drinking a pumpkin spice I got from TJ Maxx. Convinced you, huh? Jane Alaska says, talk about bacon is making me hungry. I know, man, we're talking about all this food. And it's 5:30 p.m. dinner time. Oh, okay. We must be out west. It is 9:40 here. I know, man, I'm starving now. But I can't say it. I can't say. I'm slipping, but everything's in tomorrow's video. You guys will see the dinner that I was so excited about that I completely destroyed. It was absolute nightmare. I don't even know how it happened. It just happened. Just get them pizza rolls on. Kathy says coffee, that is. No, I know. Barry talking to Kathy. Corey talking to Barry. Kathy says, yes, it is, Barry. I have had the ground, but Danno likes the pods. Kima says, we didn't do it either. It was too expensive. We just did the shops and drove to Gatlinburg and walked up the streets, rode the sky lift, and then we took the whole day to the Smoky Mountains. Drove over to Cherokee, North Carolina, and saw the exotic animals. It's been a tradition for years. Oh, yeah, Cherokee's really gone downhill lately. But yeah, if you're going over there just for a reason, for tradition, sure. But I know Cherokee itself, it's kind of, I don't know. It just seems like the last time I was there, it just seems like everything's gone. Lisa C says, the Great Reset. Kima says, we love y'all. Thank you very much. We love you too. Barry says, have a great weekend, everyone. Signing off. I'm about to play Metroid Dread Roll Tide. When do they play, Barry? I guess tomorrow. UC plays tomorrow too. Maybe it'll be UC versus Alabama. Boy, that'd be interesting. Jess says, good night, Barry. Yeah, good night, Barry. Have a good night, man. DJS's live stream for phone seems very reliable. Love it. Yes, and you will be happy to know, sir, I got the laptop hooked up here, all wired in. I can read everybody's comments a lot better than pushing this. And everything seems to be working good. It's kind of a nice setup. I hate that I always have to look this. I have to set it up to where I can put the laptop here so I can look at you guys and still read the comments. I mean, I could do that, I guess, but at least for tonight, I found a nice, comfy spot here. Let's see here. It's just Timmy says, Wright's bacon is thick cut. Too yummy stuff. Man, I'm going to have to go there tomorrow. You guys getting me hungry, and that sounds delicious. I love bacon, and we are out of bacon. That's a sin. DJI says, yes, Timmy, it's yummy. Corey says, Danno and Jess, happy holidays. Nice to meet you, Barry, and everybody. Happy holidays to you, Corey. 'Tis the season. Camo and Bo says, it's pretty good. DJI says, do you have a Big Lots around you, Danno? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I actually did a video there a couple weeks ago. Yeah, just check it out, man. If you can go onto the channel, I mean, you're good at this kind of stuff where I'm not, but if you search across my channel, just type in Big Lots and they'll probably go right to that video. But we love Big Lots. I mean, that place is awesome. All kinds of great deals on toys for Christmas. I went there before Thanksgiving to kind of check out some of their food and stuff. They actually had a good amount of stuff. As far as I don't know how many people shop at Big Lots for food though. That's kind of one of the things I bring up, which can be a hidden gem for someone that can't find, pet food or something like that. When you got to look around. Yeah, Big Lots is awesome, and they sell furniture. Not the best furniture, but we did get a Serta mattress from Big Lots for about $500 cheaper than we would have paid at Serta for it, and it's a nice bed. Just the mattress, king mattress, but for $500, I mean, that was for a Serta. That was a steal. Jessica says, "Happy holidays, Corey." It's just Demi says, "We get the applewood smoked." Okay, I love applewood smoked. The black label bacon I think that I get is applewood smoked. Applewood or hickory. I'll take either one. Applewood adds a nice, like, crisp, like, oh, it's good. It's good. Camo says, "Happy holidays." Kathy says, "Well, good night, all. And have a great weekend, night, Danno and Jess, and may the force be with you." And may the force be with you, Kath. Thanks for joining. Live long and prosper. Camo says, "It's a ghost town. Everything is closed, but we just love to drive through it and back to Pigeon Forge." Yeah, absolutely. It's a fun time. It's, we did a video literally just sitting on the strip of Gatlinburg and people watching. And the video didn't really people like watching people, filming people watching people. Did I get that? Jane Alaska says, "Do you ever cook your bacon in the oven?" I have before. I have. It's pretty good. I don't know. I prefer frying it, I think, but cooking in the oven is pretty good. If you want to you get one of them grease stripping things and lay them on there so it knocks all the grease out, sure. Probably a lot healthier that way, too. Just says, "Night, Kath." I say goodnight. Kama says, "Have y'all ever went to the casino in Cherokee? I've been wanting to go, but it looks fancy to me." No, I've never been. I'm trying to. I emailed the Hollywood, what's it called? The Hard Rock Casino here in Cincinnati to see if I could do a video down there, and they haven't gotten back to me again. So I'm literally gonna go down there with my video equipment and be like, "Hey, I called you guys a couple times to do a video. You guys said I could get a free lunch. I do a video for you." Oh no, I won't say that, but hey, they might do it. It does entice me to give them a better review on one of their restaurants if the meal I'm eating is free. Because I will say, "This is a beautiful hamburger provided by Hard Rock Casino. Thank you very much." Quick disclaimer, they did not tell me to say that. Chip's got some weird rules. You gotta be careful with the things you say. Not really. I say that and it's like, man, I'm like, for some of the channels that most people watch, this is going to be the cleanest channel you ever see. No, we've never been there, though. I'd like to go. Corey says the Bearcats are doing well. Night, y'all. Good night, Corey. Yeah, they are. Got to get that win tomorrow. Get that win against Houston. And then we'll probably be in the championship, the playoffs for the championship game. Nancy says, "Have a great weekend, everybody." Good night, Nancy. You have a good night. Camo says, "I love Big Lots and Ollie's." We do too. One of my favorite, I love all the videos we do, but man, Ollie's is awesome. Ollie's and Big Lots. We did both of those videos pretty recently. Ollie's is incredible. If you've never been to Ollie's, You got to check it out. You want that place that has toys, games, anything that you want to find your kid for Christmas, minus electronics like games and stuff, video games. That's the place to go. Great deals. Jane Alaska says, does it make a mess all over? Well, if you're gonna cook it, are you asking me like personally, like you've never done it before? No, it ain't gonna make a mess. No, you just take a baking sheet. And really, you don't need like the strainer thing. You can take a baking sheet and then put like parchment paper down, and then lay the bacon on the parchment paper. Bake it that way. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've done it. Maybe 350 for 20 minutes. Check it. Make sure it's cooked. Cambo says, I bought a recliner from Big Lots years ago. It was a very good recliner. Had it for years. I just gave it away last year. Yes. Just talking to Jess. I need to buy me a new recliner. New recliner. Oh, another thing too. I forgot to mention I may have mentioned it last week. We do have a postal address now. We do have a PO box. So I know some of you, not necessary, but I know some of you guys were wanting to know about that. I don't know if you wanted to send a Christmas card or something or a postcard. We do have a P.O. box that you can find. I've put it in some of the recent videos in the video description, or if you go to the what our channel is about section, the P.O. box is in there. And, I know we got some that are coming, and we're thinking of maybe doing like a live, like maybe open live mail review or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I know Jess loves getting Christmas cards, so and you might get one back. No, just a heads up. We do got the PO. Took forever to do that. There's a lot of stuff to it. Let's see. DJI says Sam's Club has a bakery. You could call ins for a lot of stuff. Oh, okay. Their bakery is amazing. The best pies on the planet. If you guys saw the baking video that we did, not baking video, it was a video at Sam's Club where I bought that French silk pie. Oh my goodness. Man, that was a hit. We took it to my sister-in-law's on Thanksgiving night. It was completely gone. And those pies are huge. I mean, they're really big. Thank you, DJI. Yep, there's the P.O. box. You send all your Christmas fan mail to your buddy Danno. No, it's pretty cool. I wanted to get that because a lot of you guys were asking if we had a P.O. box. So we got one. Finally got one. It's pretty cool. I went in there, was talking to the postal lady, and she has actually dealt with another YouTuber that has done this before, and she said that it's a pretty amazing thing. She set me up with a nice little box and easy to remember, which is pretty cool. Let's see, I got lost here. Sorry. I didn't know if I brought that up last week. I think I did because I remember DJI posting that. Definitely gotta get a recliner here soon, though, Camo, because mine is destroyed. I don't even have one. It's a big chair. It's nice, but I need a recliner. Getting older, the back's getting older. Spaceman, how you doing, buddy? Camo says, good night, Corey. Yes, good night, Corey. Camo says, do it. That would be awesome. Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Probably will. Angela Pickard says, good night, y'all. Have a safe weekend. You too, Angela. Thanks for joining us. You have a great weekend. It's just Timmy talking to Jane. Jane says, I'm just going to do it. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Jess is giving me the sleepy mark. I think we're almost done. All right, I think I've reached. We're getting close here. Camo says, I watch reaction channels, and they cuss one another out, each other, and all kinds of crazy stuff. You wouldn't believe what I've seen on YouTube. They have tried to strike one another. Yeah, it's crazy. You know, it's like some of the stuff that goes on, I don't even know if they really know about. And if they don't know about it, whatever. If they do, whatever. I don't care, but that's why I just try to keep it clean, you know, on here. But, you know, if something ever slips, I can't control everything in the background. And if I get that really good scene, I'll tell you what, the next time where it really upset me was when we were down at the Ripley's, believe it or not, aquarium. One of the best aquariums in the country, down in Gatlinburg. And there was a shark coming right at me with his mouth open. Just coming right at me toward the glass. And this lady is behind me saying, F this, F that to her kid. Like screaming at her kid. And I'm just like, you know, what I should have done was mute it and add music, but I didn't really think about it at the time. I just took the whole scene out of there, and I've been kicking myself in the butt ever since, because that scene was what could have been the next Jaws opening. It was that cool looking. Camo says, and more as long as you stay a disclaimer up, they don't give them a strike as long as they're not sharing one another's account. Yeah, you really gotta like do something terrible to get a strike on YouTube. Believe me, they don't want to give you any. And the thing is that, you know, you can always dispute them too. You know, because, you know, computers make mistakes. And most of the time, if that happens, it's from a computer. What's nice about being in the YouTube Partner Program now, though, is that I have a setup to where I can get help. Like, if something's going wrong, I can talk to a live person, which you can't do unless you're monetized. Which, it's good to have that. That's a major tool in being able to control everything going on. Camo says, you can put up a disclaimer and play some of their video and react on it. They go crazy on each other. It's wild to watch. Some is entertaining, but most I won't watch. No, if it's a reaction video like that, most of the time they get a copyright claim, and you can put it up. You just never get paid for it. If you run ads into your videos like we do, you won't make any money on it. They'll make the money. So if you do like a preview, and I know this because I tried it. I tried a reaction video to Justice League because I'm a huge DC fan, and I tried this when that movie came out. I had the whole screen editor and everything, reaction video. Boy, it was a copyright claim from beginning to end. And that's what would come up. It would come up as a copyright claim. And it said, this is not a copyright strike. You can do whatever. It's fine. You'll just, if ever this video is monetized, the money is going to go from the ads are going to go to Warner Brothers, I guess. So when people do that, what's nice about it, doing something like that, is if you are a small YouTuber, if you have a few subscribers or something, it's something you can do to really boost your subscriber rate and just not worry about the copyright claim. You know, and you can always take the video down later or something. But if you do something like that, you can set the copyright claim on there, right? And it may bring you in thousands and thousands of viewers, which could kick off your YouTube channel. And, you know, that's one way of looking at it. But you can't get, they won't give you a copyright strike for that. You got to do something really bad to get one of those. You basically got to cheat. You got to rip somebody off somehow, or just completely, I don't know. Jess says, thanks, DJI. Jess says, I accept cash. LOL, just playing. That's right, yeah, DJI said that last week. Now I remember. He's like, Danno accepts cash, no checks. No. That's hilarious. Camo says, well, good chatting. Good night, everyone. Hit the like button on your way out, everybody. Thank you, Camo. Thank you for joining. Really awesome. Sometime we'll all be down in Gallenberg together and have a good old time. Make a bunch of videos. DJI says, Jess, I take Cash App. Jess says, night Camo. Camo, good night. Jess, DJI, I'm B2. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, we're getting off here. We're wrapping it up. Man, great Friday night chat, as always. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me get through everybody else here. Everybody have a good night. Char says, see you tomorrow, guys. Rambo is ready. Go good night, night. Yes. All right, yeah, I'll be fine. Just says, night, night, Lord Tovington. Jane says, have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for the Friday night chat. You are very well. Thank you. Thank you all for joining. Timmy says, good job again, Danno and Jess. Time for me to go. See you, Timmy. Have a good night, buddy. Everybody saying good night. All right, I think we made it. We made it through the comments. We survived. Cheers to you, Neil. Thank you, buddy. Guys, it was a great time. Had a good time. Wonderful Friday night chat. Who knows what's next? We got some things coming. We got something coming up tomorrow morning. As always, try to put out a little something every day if I can. And, well, with all that being said, we are out. And always remember, the adventure is out there.